Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. This is Jessica Hourglass doing. I hope you're having a fantastic day. And today I'm reviewing the Victoria's Secret holiday collection. I mean, everybody has having so many collections, I don't even know. But they are these. They look so cute. If you wonder what I thought about these, make sure that you stay tuned. But before you go, make sure that you like, comment, subscribe, and share. And now, let's get on to the video. Okay. Have I been smelling a lot of body mist? Yes. I think I've mentioned that I have been on a body mist, I don't know, function. These are the 4 that I got. And let's review them. I've had them for about a week or two. Not too sure exactly when, because I ordered them in different batches. They have this little candy cane type of packaging on them. They are 8.4 fluid ounces and they are usually like 20 bucks, 19 something. Get them on a sale. Do not pay for any of these full price. Usually they're, I think I've seen them $5, $8. Get them on a sale. And right now they're going to start going on sale. We're going to start with the first one, Merry Delight, since I have it in my hand. And this one has fragrance notes of ice sugar plum, sparkling lychee, violet petals, strawberry snowflakes, and whipped woods. This one smells like Christmas. No, not Christmas. Like holidays. I think it's I don't know, the strawberry snowflakes here, because I know that I've reviewed the one from Bath and Body Works. That one's like strawberry, like cream. This one is like a very nice, soothing, a little bit of sugar strawberries. And then I think the lychee is doing it magnificently. I love it. The plum. So you're in between, like, am I smelling the fruity of the plum? Am I smelling the strawberries? Am I smelling the lychee? Am I smelling that you know, that whipped woods? It smells so good, so refreshing. It's a very refreshing scent, and I've enjoyed this one. This one is actually one, like I said, I have found that I have the fresh winter, the cool crisp winter scents, and then I have the warmth cozy winter scents, and this one is very much so on the fresh crisp winter scents. Like when you see, like, you know, the ads that have like the little fruit with crisps on it, that's one. Then I got Midnight Magic. It's pink, and I was laughing because I like to do, initially when I get them, I like to do like a blind sniff before I even know what they're made of. And usually Victoria's Secret is notorious for not putting them in the back, but before I go in, you know, online and see what they are, I smell them. I knew this one has rose in it. And that wasn't even the color, but I was like rose. There's rose in here. It smells very nice, very gentle, very a good rose. It doesn't smell too overpowering, but I have the nose of a greyhound. Is it the greyhound? Groundhound? And I can smell rose a mile away. And I was like, this one has rose. And I was reading through. So this is the fragrance notes. I was like, winter apricot, marshmallow cream, and I'm like, is my nose broken? And then it has hazelnut blossom. I'm like, then it has cashmere rose and honey meringue. I will tell you that I was going crazy as I was reading this, and I was like, where is the rose? And then I'm like, cashmere, there you are. I found you, girl. It smells very like girly, very soothing, but I can scent the rose. Rose cannot get past me. It smells very nice. Actually, this is a very nice rose that I could wear because it's not overpowering rose. So, but I was cracking up because I was like, as I was reading down and I wasn't seeing rose like listed, I was freaking out because I was like, I know I'm smelling rose, I'm not crazy. But that is Midnight Magic. And then we have Naughty Spice. I love that they have like the little candy canes, so they have different colors on it. It's really cute. And then the fragrance notes here are spiced horchata, vanilla froth, cinnamon crystals, pink, jasmine, and velvet sandalwood. So I'm expecting something very warm. You know, that's what I was like, yes. And I was right. This is the very, especially with the horchata, I've worn this one before. Well, I mean, I've worn them, but like on the first blind buy, like it's just a color. Maybe I think it's like the color itself, the warmthness. I was expecting, like, yeah, I'm expecting something warm and comforting. And I do, and I will have to say the horchata in there, because all the other ones I recognize, and I had never smelled the horchata in a scent like this. So I was like, oh, it gives it a little extra something. Like you can pick up, you know, the jasmine, the vanilla, but I like in the sandalwood, but I like that the horchata's like, it's almost like a little, like it has you like sniffing, like, what is that? Like, what is that? And then, you know, you're able to be like, oh yeah, that's what it is. Very nice. I spritz it on, and I want to reapply because it's a very warmth scent for me. Comforting. Yeah, love it. Naughty Spice. Of course it had to be Naughty Spice. And then the last one is a Festive Fizz. This is purple. And this one has a fragrance notes of cranberry bubbly, wild blackberry, white amber, sweet hibiscus, and cozy musk. So as I'm reading, I'm like, okay, are you gonna be one of those crisp winters? And then I'm like, or are you gonna, you know, maybe not. So I was very surprised, but I was correct. This one with the berries, I think it's the fruitness. It automatically shifts them to very fresh, crispy scents to me. And I so far from Victoria's Secret, I think it's only been the pear glaze that I was like, and I stay away from pear formulation from Victoria's Secret, but I don't like the way that one smelled. But I have liked the way that they're doing their berries, their raspberries, their strawberries, their all the berries. I like how they have them in there, and they're not so, I don't want to say artificial, because they're all artificial, obviously. But these, you can scent them a little bit like they feel natural, or I don't know if that's a scent. They feel like, oh yeah, that makes sense. It doesn't feel like, oh, I have a spritz of this is how strawberries smell, let me pour it in here. You know, it's a nice fresh scent of the blackberry. I like the way that it smells. The bubbly, the cranberry, very fresh, very holiday. Yeah, I think it's more like a New Year's ish, crispy. Like that's the vibe that it's going. That's when I put it on, like it's very like, ooh, like let's party, like it's like let's like have, you know, celebrate. It's very awake, alert, fresh, not like, oh, I'm gonna cozy up. No, okay, definitely not. Of course, now I'm going to quickly give you my rank of them, and I'm gonna go from number 4 up to my top. Number 4, I love her, but she still got Rose. She is beautiful. Midnight Magic is lovely. She is soothed. I can tolerate her because it's my preference. But the actual scent, it's so lovely. It's not so overbearing that it doesn't even on my account, I can't say old grandma smell. No. It smells really, really, really nice, but Rose is just not my preferred scent. But it's a really sweet, like if I was gonna, you know, go to dinner or something, yeah, I would put it on. But like for me just to be around the house, it's not something that I want to be getting whiffs of it throughout, like moving around and stuff now. Then the next one, Festive Fizz. I like this one. It's so fresh and like merry, and like I enjoy it, but I had to rank them. And berries, still berries. And I have preference to the strawberries and the berries. What can I say? But it's a very fresh, delicious scent. And this one I will wear around the house. It's very like, I'll put it when I'm going to work, or I'm around just laundry and stuff. I'll wear that one. Then we have a Naughty Spice. Naughty Spice, of course, gets number 2, just because I actually like number 1 better. This is a very like, oh, I need to snuggle. I need to like chill and relax. That's why this one was number 2, because this one makes me lazy. It makes me want to like just snuggle and read a book. And it's dangerous when I get into my book like seasons, because like I will read like for like a week and a half straight. I'll be reading books like back to back. I'll pop up like 20, 25 books, and then I'm good for like a couple of weeks, and then I'll start again. So like when I go into one of my books crazes, this is a nice scent. It smells like you're just gonna lazy around and not be very productive. And my number 1 is actually Merry Delights. I like this one because I like the way they did the strawberry, like the combination of the strawberry and everything in here. it's very fresh. It's very like it's a holiday party. It's a little winter. I really enjoyed it. I think this is kind of what I expected from strawberry and strawberry snowflakes from Bath and Body Works. I've smelled it before. I mean, I have it from last year, but this is what I wanted when I smell those notes. Very fresh, very like I just took a shower. I need to put some on, but it's still a little bit festive for me. It still gives me those memories. So that's why Merry Delights was number 1. Well, that's why it probably is festive for like the New Year's, right? So that is why this is the holiday collection for Victoria's Secret. I hope you enjoyed my little thoughts on it. Yeah, I actually did enjoy it. Even Magic, even the rose is really nice. So if you're gonna choose between the collections, this is actually one that I'm happy with all of them from Victoria's Secret. That I was like, oh yeah, like even this one, like it's I can't stop smelling it. I'll spritz it. I'll use it like linen spray. So I actually enjoyed the holiday collection for Victoria's Secret much better than I did the holiday collection for Bath and Body Works. I know. I did. This one, if we're doing holiday collections and we're talking about the 5 over there and this 4 over here, these 4 won. Not the Christmas collection, or the winter. You know which one, the one that has a strawberry snowflake. That collection from Bath and Body Works. And this one, if we're putting them competing, although it's 5 and 4, I like this one's better because I like all of these. Over there, I think this one, like, I like them, but they're not like my favorite. Those are my little thoughts. So I hope you enjoy. I hope you had fun just talking to me about body sprays. And I do love body sprays a lot. So if you imagine me, and I shall never smell bad. I shall smell, but never bad, hopefully. I hope you enjoyed. Please make sure that you like, comment, subscribe, share, and that you hype the video, and that you click that bell to get notified every time I upload any new content. I hope to see you soon. Please take care of yourself. Toodaloo. Bye-bye.